What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, aka Be Lost in the Goat. Cause I'm the goat, and everything God mother can do. And today, I'm finna do a movie collection. You know what I'm saying? All this thinking, this head idea, and be like, shit, I got a whole lot of movies. So let me show everybody my movie collection. You know, I got like a total of 102 movies. I have not watched some of these movies yet, but you know, whenever I have a free time on my hand, I will watch the movies. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get it started. All right, we're going ahead and start with the first row. Halloween Town 2, Calibur's Revenge, Disney. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got the little case. The reason I bought this Halloween Town, because you know, I bought this because, you know, I grew up watching Halloween Town and Halloween Town 2, and Disney Channel had a little Halloween October, whatever Halloween special they be having. I grew up watching Halloween Town and Halloween Town 2 and the third Halloween Town, all that stuff like that, man. So, you know, I had to get this. You know. Next movie is The Monster 3-pack. You know, I really, you know, I love The Monster. I like The Monster. You know what I'm saying? I like the TV show. And, you know, so I really didn't want the movies. I wanted the TV series, but, you know, hey, man, I might get that next, man. I might do a monster collection. So, y'all watch out for that. You know what I'm saying? The new monster movie, I don't know. That new monster movie wasn't really, it was just different. Next movie, Notorious B.I.G. Notorious. You know what I'm saying? I went to the movies when this first came out on the premiere night. I went to the movies and seen this movie. You know what I'm saying? Me and my mom and my dad, you know, the year 2009. You know, I liked it, you know what I'm saying? I love urban drama movies and biographies of rappers, man, you know what I'm saying? So, next movie, one of my favorite movies, Poetic Justice, with Tupac Shakur and Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of my favorite movies. It's not my favorite movie of all time, but it's one of my favorite movies. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I am a Tupac Shakur fan. So, you know, he was a great rapper and he was a good actor. You know what I'm saying? You know, this movie is very good. You know, I like the classics. I love the classics, urban drama. So, you know, I had to get this. And, you know, speaking of classics, I got the, this the movie that, I grew up on. Me and my mom do traditions too. When November come, it's The Wizard of Oz, 3D version. Even though I don't have a 3D player, so it don't play the 3D version. But, you know, it got the original version, so I watched that. So, you know, it's a 3D Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray 3D. I don't have the Blu-ray player, so it's not gonna play. But I might, in the future, might buy me a Blu-ray 3D so I can see how it is on 3D. You know what I'm saying? And I got this next movie, X, with Mia Goth and Gina Ortega, Martin Henderson, Brittany Snow, and Scott Mescudi. So I guess that's Kid Cudi, real name, I guess Scott. You know what I'm saying? Gina Ortega, you know, the girl that played Wendy and all that stuff like that, you know. Scream, the new Scream. This movie right here, I ain't gonna lie, it was weird. It's very weird. I'm just gonna say about that. The next movie, Drumline, with Nick Cannon and Sosa Donna. You know what I'm saying? I like this movie. You know, I grew up with this movie. I ain't see this movie in a while, so I had to get it. And it don't be on TV as much. And another classic is one of my favorites, The Wiz, with Michael Jackson, Deanna Ross. I don't know the other two people. They don't say. But Deanna Ross and Michael Jackson, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is the different version of the Wizard of Oz. This is the urban Wizard of Oz, you know what I'm saying? Love the classic. And this is a TV series, one of my favorite TV series, My Babysitter's a Vampire, the first season. You know what I'm saying? It got Vanessa Morgan, Matthew Knight. I don't know the other dude's name is, but It got Atticus Dean Mitchell. I guess that's his name. That it say on the back. But yeah, I had to buy this because my celebrity crush on here, Vanessa Morgan. She doing her thing with Riverdale and all that stuff like that. And I got the Chucky complete 7-movie collection. You know what I'm saying? It got Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, and Cult of Chucky. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't want to buy this movie. My little sister wanted me to buy this movie. Don't know why. So, but Chucky is alright, but you know what I'm saying? I got that 7-movie collection. I might do a part 2 to this if it run too long. Okay, now next movie is the American Pie 9-movie collection. You know what I'm saying? It got the quote of one of the characters. I guess Ben Stiller girlfriend. So the quote, I think that's 5. They got American Pie 2, American Pie Wedding, American Reunion, American Pie Band Camp, Naked Mile, The Better House, The Book of Love, and The Girls' Rules. They all are underrated. Unrated. They're all unrated. Except for the last one. That's the one. And I seen the 1, 2, American Wedding, and American Wedding. I ain't seen the rest of it. I don't really too much care about the rest of them. But you know what I'm saying? And one of the TV series I grew up on, Degrassi, season 7. Got my boy Drake on there. Got Spinner, Paige, Mario, Ashley, all of them, you know what I'm saying? The only reason I watched, I bought this because, I grew up on Degrassi with my auntie, rest in peace. This was her favorite TV show. And I ain't had no trouble but to watch it because we only had, one TV in the living room. I really couldn't go nowhere and watch anything else. But, got my boy Drake on there. It's another reason. I'm a Drake fan. Next movie, School Dance with Mike Epps, George Lopez, Bobby, Linnell, Lil Duval, Cat Williams, and the Rimmer, however you pronounce his last name. This is one of my favorite movies. It's funny. It got Emma Rose, Kevin Hart. It got all them people, man. You know what I'm saying? It got the dude from How High, the original How High, the one that was the pimp beside Mike Epps, you know what I'm saying? Got him on there. Got the Rangers. Y'all don't know who the Rangers is, you know what I'm saying? They are a rap group. They used to be a rap group. You know what I'm saying? They used to do the dances like New Boys and the jerk era. Yeah. And got the 2 film collection, Tag and Game Night, with Ed Helms, Jake Johnson, Hannibal. All these people got Jason Bateman on the Game Night. Now, let me be honest with you. I ain't really seen none of these movies right here, the Tag or Game Night. And the only reason I bought this version, this movie, because my cousin is on this movie right here, Game Night. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only reason why I bought it, to be honest. Let's keep it honest with y'all. And another season of Degrassi, season 8. You know what I'm saying? Great show. Like I told y'all, I love urban drama. So I really love the hood movies. So I got a classic, State Property, with Benny Siegel, O'Miller Sparks, Dame Dash, Jay-Z. All the Rockefeller artists are on here. You know what I'm saying? I love hip-hop, urban drama, hood movies. It's a good movie. Like I told y'all, I like gangster movies. Scarface, Al Pacino. It's the gold dish. So, you know, I love Scarface, bro. Love Scarface. Got Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. Now, this movie is very funny. I like it. I like Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, you know, Rod Shiner, David Spade, Kevin James, all of them. I like both of the movies. Good. Got my girl China McGray on here. Got my boy Cameron Boyce, R.I.P. Behaving Badly, next movie. With Selena Gomez, Nat Wolff, Mary Louise Parker, and Elizabeth. This is an alright movie, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know who Nat Wolff is, Nat Wolff is one of the kids of the Nickelodeon show back in the early 2000s, the Naked Brother Bands. You know what I'm saying? So, they weren't naked. That's how I know. It's just called Naked Brother Bands. It was making us so. Next row, second row, got another classic, Vampire in Brooklyn, with Eddie Murphy and Angela Bassett. And this is a Wes Craven's movie. Now, the story behind this movie, Eddie Murphy really wanted to do a scary movie, but Wes Craven was like, nah, bro, you are a comedian. So, you know, we could do like a scary movie, we're gonna make it to a comedy. But, you know what I'm saying? This is a really funny movie though. Okay. 2 film collection, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Excuse me. I like both of them. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I like that movie, but I love the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movie. It ain't nothing like the original, but you know, it's a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a good movie, you know what I'm saying? I like both of them. Next movie, Hocus Pocus. I grew up off this movie, you know what I'm saying? I'm a 90s baby. I grew up off this movie right here, Hocus Pocus, with Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najima. This is a good movie. It used to come on Disney Channel every time October came, right beside Halloween Town and Under Wraps, the original Under Wraps, all this. Don't Look Under the Bed, all this classic. Speaking of another classic, you got How the Grinch Stole Christmas, one of my favorite Christmas movies. This is not the movie, this is the cartoon. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the ultimate edition. Happy holidays. That's the ultimate edition. Look, I grew up off these cartoons, and it's another Tupac movie, Juice, with Tupac, Cal Gang, Omar Epps, Hopkins, Jermaine Hopkins. Yeah, Juice, one of my favorite movies. Like I told y'all, bro, I'm a Tupac fan. I'm a big Tupac fan. You know what I'm saying? This is a good movie. It's a very good movie. You haven't watched it, which I think everybody watched it, but if you ain't watched it, I advise you to go watch this movie. I recommend it. It's a good movie. You know what I'm saying? I might do a Tupac movie collection. And the other movie is The Hate U Give. Now, this movie right here was very emotional, but it sends out a good message. A good message for all the black people out there, and how the events back then was going on, how it's always going on, it's still going on. But this movie right here is a good movie. I recommend you to watch it. It's a very good movie. You know what I'm saying? If you're not I'm telling y'all, I'm warning y'all right now, it is a very emotional movie. So, just letting y'all know it's a warning. And one of my favorite movies, Blue Hill Avenue. Like I said, I am an urban drama fan. I like urban drama. I like gangster movies. And this is one of my favorites. Blue Hill Avenue with Alan Payne, Andrew, and Clarence Williams III, and William Forsythe. Clarence Williams III, y'all know him. He is the dude that played on Tales from the Hood and other movies. American Gangster, other movies. And, I love this movie. R.I.P. to Clarence. This is one of my favorite movies. Got another State Property. State Property 2. It got Benny Siegel, Nore, Damon Dash, Cameron, Old Dirty Bastard, R.I.P., Kanye West, M.O.P., Freeway, Bernard Hopkins, Winky Wright, Cinco, Emilio Sparks, Young Guns, Loon, George Santana, and Jimmy Jones. Basically, his name is Jim Jones. They got Jimmy Jones. You know what I'm saying? They got Damon Dash on here. Again, this is another Rockefeller movie. This time they put a whole bunch of Rockefeller artists. The first one, they only had some. This one, they had everybody off the Rockefeller roster, except for Jay-Z. But they had all the Rockefeller artists on here. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie. Next one, I got 4 film favorites. I got Beetlejuice with Michael Keaton, The Never Ending Story, Scooby-Doo, and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I told y'all I'm a big fan of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So, I got another version. This 4 version. I like Beetlejuice too. I love Boston stuff.